You did it! You're here! You're in the right place at the right time! You know it. This is the World of Ability Podcast Network, and it's time for Blue Collar Crypto with our one and only Tim Terosian as host of Blue Collar Crypto. He is here every Sunday at 4 o'clock and at 5:30 Central to give us all the wonderful insights, the tips, the know-how that he has to share with all of us. So, with no further ado, Blue Collar Crypto presented to you by Tim Terosian. Tim, over to you. So glad you're here.
Um, Thank you. Can you see me now? Do you have video?
I do not have video.
Okay, we got to work on that.
We'll get that next time.
Okay, we don't have that this time. All right. Okay, so here, start video. Maybe that'll do it. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, there we go.
All right, then. We have all the advantages. All right. And none of the disadvantages. Happy Sunday fun day. So uh, we're going to talk about stocks and bonds. The stock market's doing really well. I'm not going to tell you if you have a good way of picking stocks, good for you. Try and keep more of what you earn. Um, so you earn it, you don't want to get taxed on it. So do a Roth IRA, ROTH, Roth IRA. Do the math, figure it out if it's good for you. You don't have to pay taxes every year. You only pay taxes on your earnings when you cash out. So in 20 years, you can earn everything and you don't have to pay any taxes. But then when you take it out, then you pay taxes on it, which is mathematically a really good idea. The Roth IRA, also a charitable remainder trust and triple compounding. So Roth IRA, charitable remainder trust, and triple compounding. It's a lot of words. I'll put them in the chat. Um, let's start with the Roth IRA. Oh, of course, I expect you to look these up on your own. Charitable remainder trust. Because being wealthy is it's like a recipe. It takes a lot of different ingredients, right? And really what we want to do is be wealthy. And then and these are ways to look them up, right? Look up these different things because this is how people like, if you're familiar with Warren Buffett or, Elon Musk or Bill Gates, this is how they became wealthy. Because of course the government wants everybody's money, and these millionaires figured out a way to make their fortunes at a young age by not paying taxes. Of course, we all want to support our country, but I mean, we all want to be able to spend money too, and people become rich not just by making money, but learning how to hold on to it, keeping most of what they make, right? So this show would be called Sunday Fun Day. Keep more of what you make. How's that? And nice, sweet, and short, but having your own enterprise, whatever that is it investing? Is it your own company? You want to keep more and more, learn how to be a better businessman. A lot of people in small businesses don't make a lot of money. They're not, for whatever reason, I'm not judging anybody. But for all the effort that they make, they really are able to barely make it. So keep more of what you make. Good luck. Small business tips coming up on the show. Any kind of tips I can make and help the average Joe, Everybody can use this information. As a stock called KOSS, KOSS. I'm going to put that in the chat. You'd be doing yourself a favor to look up this stock. Okay. STOCK. And the great thing about KOSS is you make 20% every time on your money, like clockwork. I'm not talking about this is a risk-free way to become a millionaire is by buying this KOSS stock. So if one person hears this today and takes my advice and buys KOSS stock and looks at it and figures it out, it's not rocket science actually. Keep KISS, right? I can't say. All right. So this is the end of this show. I'll see you next Blue Collar Crypto. Thank you, Sue and Kurt and Emily.
Thank you so much, Tim. This, as always, is Blue Collar Crypto, brought to you by the World of Ability Podcast Network. Tim joins us every Sunday at 4 o'clock and at 5:30 to give us all of his insights, and we are so glad to have him part of the network. Thank you so much, Tim, and until next time, as always, we thank you.